you were evil and wanted to destroy America, how would you do it?
If I wanted to destroy America, 1. Divide society. Encourage division across political, racial, and ideological lines, amplifying conflicts that create distrust and weaken national unity. 2. Weaken education. Gradually lower standards and shift focus away from critical thinking, creating a population that's more easily influenced and less informed. 3. Damage public health. Promote widespread use of unhealthy foods, chemicals, and pharmaceuticals, leading to chronic illness and dependency. 4. Break community bonds. Undermine family and community structures by fostering isolation and individualism over collective support. 5. Control the narrative. Limit free speech and censor alternative viewpoints, creating a culture where people fear speaking openly. This would erode resilience, leaving the nation open to influence and control.
Sound familiar?
All right, Shalom. This is Gamali Olive, Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Kodesh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim, pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, this is going to be a quick lesson entitled Man Asks AI, how would you destroy America or a country? And hey, this is everything that was mentioned, all right, is what Esau, the so-called white man of the Bible, all right, that's their true nationality, and they're the devil that the Bible speaks of. But that's what they have done and are still doing, you know. Some of the things that they mentioned, they said we can let's go back through it real quick after this ad.
Para un caballo más fuerte, con más volumen y tú con más confianza, Biotin by Mirta de Perales.
If you were evil and wanted to destroy America, how would you do it?
If I wanted to destroy America, 1. Divide society. Encourage division across political, racial...
Yeah, so divide society, number 1, which is one way that they use, all right, through political parties, all right, with the Democrats and Republicans. And we saw that in extreme measures. We saw an extreme example of that during the Trump and Kamala race. All right, so that's one way. Because, matter of fact, let me get this. Start right there. It says, I get Mark 3 and 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Yeah. A kingdom that's divided. All right, everybody has different viewpoints. There's so many people think that it should be ran this way. It should be ran that, it should be ran with conservative views. The liberals believe that, no, we want it to, they believe, it's like here. They believe the other thing, they want things to be free and, basically, no, we want to go with the new ways, the new school way of thought, so to speak, modern way of thinking. But anyway, that's one way that this devil destroys. And these are all the devices of Satan. When you read 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, all right, it goes into we are not ignorant of the devices of Satan's devices. And all these things mentioned are Satan's devices. But let's go to the second one was weaken education. Weaken education.
Gradually lower standards and shift focus away from critical thinking, creating a population that's more easily influenced and less informed.
Yeah, so create a society of sheeple, all right, which is sheep, people that are sheep, that are just blind followers, and they don't have critical thinking. They don't think for themselves. And there's a saying that schools don't teach you how to think. They teach you what to think. All right. And so instead of, and it said, they're easily influenced, because the whole concept of school, or I'll say America, the whole system is predicated on you going to school, well, just being a slave in general, but, in specifically, as far as, going to, being a slave, specifically, it's going to school, going to school your whole life. You pick a major, and then, you rack up an immense amount of debt, and then you pay off that debt for the next 40 years or whatever, working a career, under the so-called white man. All right. And that's slavery. Okay. That is slavery, because you'll never be, a boss. They don't teach you to own businesses. They teach you to basically, go work for somebody. All right. And let's keep going.
3. Damage public health. Promote widespread use of unhealthy food.
Yeah, so widespread use of unhealthy foods. Now, let's see. There's a couple that I'm thinking of. Let me get this one. Let me see if I can find it. One moment. Ezekiel 4:13. It says, "And the Lord said, even thus the children of Israel shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them." So our bread is defiled. There's another one I'm thinking of, Isaiah 24:5. It says, he polluted the earth. All right. He defiled, the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, And, so, hey, this whole, all the food is defiled. It's filthy, it's garbage. There's no nutrients. There's no, the soil is through. It's all genetically modified. So Esau did a number on even the foods we eat. He diminished the foods. And that's something the devil would do, because he wants to weaken your bodies and weaken your immune system. All right. And that also, makes you weaker as a people by doing so. Gives you less strength to fight back, to come up against him.
Foods, chemicals, and pharmaceuticals, leading to chronic illness and dependency. 4.
And then don't get me started on pharmaceuticals. Those are Esau's drugs that he puts, he pumps out, and hey, those are damaging as well. All right.
Break community bonds. Undermine family and community structures by fostering.
Yeah, and community bonds is through as well, because people don't even eat at the table no more. There's no more family structure, no more family. That undermines the society. That undermines society as well. All right.
Isolation and individualism over collective support. 5. Control the narrative. Limit free speech and censor alternative viewpoints, creating a culture where people fear.
Yeah, limit free speech. All right. And what that does is, it prevents the truth from getting out there. And that's why Esau is trying so hard to limit the truth you know, censor our videos, take our videos down, take our pages down, you know, and mute our voices, you know, because he doesn't want this truth getting out there, man. He doesn't, you know, he wants to, because it's exposing him. It's exposing him. All right. And that goes to Amos 11:8. There's going to be a famine of the word, because eventually Esau is going to be, eventually he's going to say enough is enough and just say, we're going to shut it down, man, you know. But ultimately it's the Heavenly Father, YAHAWASHI, that's going to shut it down, because the word was already out there, and there's not going to be any more opportunities to get get the understanding. So, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, I just wanted to chime in on those few things. Lord willing, you were edified. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.